everybody. It's just barely afternoon. It's Monday, June 1st. Happy June. New month, new goals. I am on my way to the meat market. I need to stock up on some chicken. I don't know if they're still having their sale. They were having a sale over the weekend that I missed. It's 40 pounds. The 40-pound box that I got before that I can. If I can still get one of those, I'm going to. That's a lot of chicken. But I'll save some out just for chicken breasts and then I'll can some. So, I'm going to can more grape jelly today. I'm going to try to get done with that before I start anything else. That was kind of on my list of things to do this week, is to start out my canning season with something simple. I mean, chicken is simple too. I mean, after you do it a while, everything is simple. But anyway, my weight was back down again this morning, so I had put on, I mean, my weight fluctuates a couple pounds every now and again during the week. So I mean, it fluctuated up after I ate that red meat on Saturday. And it's back down just slightly below where it was Saturday morning. So I think I'm in good shape for this Friday. Hoping for 2 pounds this week. I'm hoping for 2 pounds. My goal is 1, but hoping for 2. I ate a good breakfast. I need to make a new menu plan. I haven't done that yet. It was on my list of things to do yesterday. Then I kind of got sidetracked by canning grape juice or grape jelly. So that's kind of going to be on my schedule today after I get back home in between canning loads of the jelly. I've got 4 more canner loads if I have enough sugar. I may need to stop and get more sugar. I should go down to the Amish store and stock up down there, but maybe I'll do that next weekend. I kind of hesitate to go to the Amish store because I know when I'm down there I'll stock up on cheese, which I don't need. But by stock up I mean eat most of it on the way home. Because they have the best cheese. So anyway, today I'm headed to the meat market. I'm going to deal with that. Back home and can jelly. And then if I have to, I'll stop at the store. I'll go back to the store a little bit. There's a grocery store that I don't buy me, that I don't typically shop at because it's a little more pricey than the other stores. It's like a private, family-owned. I think they're publicly traded, but it's a smaller store, and their prices are usually up, but I can find things there that I can't find at some of the big box stores. Like I noticed yesterday, they carry wheat berries. And if you haven't noticed, I've never used wheat berries. Some of the Weight Watcher recipes, especially the older ones, call for wheat berries. So at some point I'm going to pick some wheat berries up just to see how that goes. Now, and they also carry like oat flour, almond flour, stuff that sometimes I can't find at Kroger or at Walmart. One of these days, I'm going to buy the grain mill attachment for my KitchenAid and make my own flour. Just because I kind of want to. But that day is not today. The oat flour and almond flour, that kind of stuff, is just so expensive. I mean, almonds, nuts are expensive. I've noticed a big increase in prices in general ever since this whole pandemic thing started. So, and you know, I'm fairly confident we're going to have a resurgence in the fall of this stuff. Plus the flu's going to hit, you know. So my goal throughout the summer months is to stock up as much as I possibly can with meats and poultry and vegetables. I mean, I'm planning on doing 2 or 3 times more than what I did last year. Because to be honest with you, I didn't get going till August last year in my canning, just because of my living situation. I didn't move into my new place till August last year. So yeah, that's my goal, is to just do more and be better prepared. Now, if it were just me, I mean, I'm fine with what I have, but my kids come and shop at my pantry. So it's kind of cool. I have kind of my own little grocery store. But and by stocking up, I mean I'm going to do things that like some dry canning too, with my flours and, you know, rice and stuff like that. I ordered the vacuum seal attachment for jars, because you can seal the jars without putting them in water, you know. I've never done it before. I've been reading up on it. I've been watching videos on it. So it'll be a new adventure for me this summer. But like I said, I'm going to stock up on on flours and sugars and things like that. So that is part of my goal. I don't think we're ever too old to learn something new, and this, you know, dry canning is going to be new for me. But I'm able to work in my canning stuff with the Weight Watchers. I hope I'm going the right way here. I'm taking a different road. I think up here is where I need to turn. We're going to find out. I think this is my road. So there's like 100 different ways you can get to this meat market. But I mean, I'm out in the country. So here's a nice ditch. I should go asparagus hunting. Or scapes hunting. Yep, here we are, $1.99. So anyway, I kind of get a little thrill when canning season starts. I've told you this before. And Weight Watchers fits in well because, I mean, my canning fits in well with Weight Watchers because I know exactly what is in every jar on my shelf. I know how much sugar, how much salt, how much everything. And so I can, actually I think I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start putting the points on my jars. So there's no guesswork anymore. Like, you know, my green beans, I know that for an entire quart, which is like 4 cups of green beans, there is 1 teaspoon of salt in that whole thing. So a 1/4 teaspoon per cup. And when I can fruits, I can either in water or very light syrup. I prefer the light syrup because I think it preserves the taste a little bit better of the fruits. So yeah, so canning fits in really, really well with your Weight Watchers because, like I said, you know exactly what is in everything. There's no guesswork. So I mean, you can pick up a can off the shelf and it says sodium. Yeah, how much? It tells you how many grams. Well, how much does that equate to? Maybe teaspoons, you know. And even though it may not have calories, I mean, the sodium, the salt, you still hold that water. So I can with as little salt as I possibly can. I did that for years because my blood pressure was so high. I had to watch my salt intake. And even now, I'm real sensitive to salt. You know, I can go out and eat 1 potato chip and float up like a balloon. So, and I think the older you get, the more you have to watch it. I was going to bring a bottle of water with me to drink and I forgot. Oh well. right, so it is almost 12:30, and I have had 7 points so far. I'm probably going to have just a sandwich for lunch, something quick and light, and I'm going to have chicken breast for supper. I took the chicken breast out of the freezer yesterday, and then I didn't take it out soon enough, so I knew it wasn't going to be thawed for me, or thawed out in time for me to have it for dinner. So I put it back. I put it in the refrigerator to thaw in the refrigerator. And I had salmon last night. I gotta tell you, that salmon was delicious. I just went to that little grocery store I was telling you about. That's where I got this salmon steak. It was delicious, and I might do that again. So I just cooked it on my George Foreman grill. So, but tonight I have chicken, which I'll probably do on my grill, my George Foreman. So, I kind of have my day today planned out, but I need to plan out the rest of the week yet. So I've been looking the last couple days because I hadn't done a new menu plan yet. I've just been looking at my last week's menu to see what can I pull out for each meal. Part of the reason for that was because I had to go to the meat market to stock up. All right, well, I am just about at my turn here to get to the meat market, so let me show you everything I've had to eat today, and I will talk to you later. For breakfast today, I'm having just eggs and fruit, and I have some Canadian bacon. My 2 slices of Canadian bacon is 1 point. I have 2 eggs and 2 egg whites for 4 points, and I just mixed some onions and peppers in those eggs. You can see that okay. My red, white, and blue salad is 1 banana. The banana was 130 grams. And then about a half a cup of each of the blueberries and strawberries. Somebody's pulling in the driveway, as you can tell. And then I have 2 points of my coffee. So I have 7 points for breakfast. All right, for lunch today, I'm just having a sandwich with some fruit and veggies. I got a tomato on this sandwich. The Nichols light wheat bread, 1 point a slice, so it's 2 points for that. Tablespoon of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. My turkey is 1 point, it's 2 ounces. It's the Oscar Mayer oven roasted deli. 4 points of my sandwich. My melon is 0 points, and my cucumbers are 0 points. So I have a 4-point lunch. All right, for dinner tonight, I'm having a grilled chicken breast. This is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 3 points. I just topped it with some Frank's hot sauce for 0 points. And then I have some riced cauliflower that I mixed some peppers, onions, and tomatoes with. And I also have 5 grams of butter in that for 2 points, and 28 grams of fresh avocado for 1 point. So 3 points in my rice mixture, 3 points in my chicken. So it's a 6-point dinner. This takes me to 17 points for the day. Oh, I take that back, 16 points. I had a cheese stick for a snack that I forgot to track yet. So I have 16 points. Nope. I've used 18 points, so I've got 12 points left for the day. Okay, well, I ended the day with 18 points. I'm really going to count 23 points because I had a piece of bread because I had to test out my jelly and a teaspoon of jelly. So I'm going to count 23 points for the day. I get 30 on the green plan, so I'm okay. Oh my gosh, you should taste this grape jelly that I made. It is by far the best jelly I have ever made. It is so good and decadent. I don't know how I got it to be that way. It's the same recipe I've always used, but it is really, really good. So I've got a batch in the canner right now, so I'm kind of listening for my timer to go off. Anyway, I had a good day. I didn't get all that much walking in because I've been up here doing stuff, and I've been running around to the store and stuff like that. I mean, I got almost 2 miles in today, so that's good. At least I wasn't sitting on my butt all day long. And I've got some more jelly to do yet tonight, so that's pretty much going to be my night. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my food today. I ate well today. I'll be back tomorrow on Tuesday, June the 2nd. This month is just marching by already. I do want to tell, oh, I wanted to look that up for you. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Right, in the spirit of full disclosure, yesterday was the last month of May, so it was my last weigh-in since I weigh in every day. I did have a slight gain because I had red meat over the weekend, and that always causes me to gain weight for a couple days. So anyway, I ended the month with a 0.9 loss. I really wanted to do better in May. I'm going to do better in June. But still, I ended the month with a loss, so I'm okay. My BMI didn't change at all. It stayed at 34 the entire month. I've still lost 33% of my body weight, so I'm okay. Anyway, that's how I wanted to tell you yesterday, and I completely forgot. That's how I ended up May. Now, I'm going to end up June with a much bigger loss than 0.9. I can guarantee you that. It's going to be at least 9.5 because I'm going to get that 100-pound mark in June. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll show you again what I'm eating on the green plan to lose 147.8 pounds.